Okay, everybody. So this is the very first devlog I'm making for my game with the working title Come Again. Um so yeah, I mean, I've been working on this for about like 2 weeks now. Maybe like a little over a week. So it's like a horror game kind of. Well, not kind of, it is. Um I mean, I don't really want to get in depth with the story too much here, but I mean, as you watch, I mean, you'll see it. I have the script written out and shit, you know? But, I mean, it's still all work in progress. I mean, I could show you what's going on so far. So this is just this is like kind of a test, really, right now. This isn't going to be the main place at all. But I'm going to be making a little, I mean, not a little, but like a demo that leads into the main game, obviously. But this is just kind of a starter area to test some modular assets I was working on and stuff. Obviously, this is just one texture here. I'm gonna need to vertex paint, but again, this is all just very early on. But I guess we could play. I could show you kind of what's going on here. Got a little head bob effect, and that's not supposed to happen, I don't think, but that's okay. What is supposed to happen though is this is supposed to open. There you go. And we have an asset here we can interact with. The system took a little bit to set up. And like the inspect, you know. Ignore that message there. But yeah, I'm gonna test this again. That's supposed to be locked. I don't really know what's happening here. Why? What is going on? What are you in? Start level? I don't understand. Why this door is bugging out so fucking bad. Yeah, I created, kind of show you here. The door system, it's not bad. I mean, I have a interface for the interact, so you use it across multiple functions here, or multiple blueprints. Bothering me. But what I am confused about is what the fuck is going on here. I do think I do know what's going on here. I'm not sure. For now, obviously it doesn't have to be, well, it's like our back doesn't have to be perfect. Would probably make the door frame connected to the door now that I think about it, but I wanted different door frames. Is unlocked. Locks. Why do I have two different behavior variables? What is happening? What if I set is unlocked? What if I set this one? Oh my gosh, what did I do? What? You're not supposed to open. You're locked. I'm confused. I honestly, how I need to go in and figure out what I even fucking did. It worked before. I don't know why I have two variables in this category for the same thing. I feel like an idiot right now, but it's okay. I mean, I could show you the auto close function. It's unlocked. If that's not true, it just is like a fucking mess. But I can show you the auto close feature. So like you come through the door, it's closed, close behind you. I'm trying to really make it so you can't catch it, but you still can. You turn around fast enough, so it's gonna need a lot of work probably. So might need to make the delay a little quicker. But if you are, well, supposedly the way it's supposed to work is if you are looking at it, it doesn't auto close, but I guess that's not fucking working either. I'll kind of work there. Yeah, this whole system's just fucked. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. Because I mean, I did all this interact stuff. We got level streaming going on here too, so like when you go through here, that level's gone. I mean, if we head into the outlier, it'd be a little easier to see here what's going on. So you could kind of see on the right if it's glowing. That's what's in the current persistent. So there's no level streaming here yet, but then when I come over here and then come around this corner, yeah, you could see it gets rid of all those assets. Well, those weren't in the persistent. The stuff in the persistent is just the lighting, the game start, and the some of the other volumes and stuff like that. Obviously everything you want persistent, but yeah, it changes right about here. I'm not sure why the outlier isn't updating anymore. That's okay. It's, to my knowledge, I think it's still working. You go through here and see what happens. Yeah, that's, you could see through that doorway there. That is working. I just don't understand why the outlier, I feel like, usually updates. You kind of bug that. Oh, look at that. Pretty neat. That is not supposed to... Okay, that door frame is not in the right level. Yeah, that needs work too. I mean, this is obviously... This whole environment probably isn't even close to what it's gonna look like. I need to fix the lighting on this too. A lot to do, but I took a little break from all of this mess and went into main menu, which is a different level. This is kind of what I got going on here. Obviously this is even close. Some test stuff I have going on here. But basically use direct target, capture this camera over here, just playing into another room. So it gives this like door effect right here. Nothing's on the other side. Whoa. Nothing's on the other side. Spooky. That could definitely be used later in the game though. I might need to work on the effect a little bit. But it's still pretty cool looking. I'll show you the main menu so far. It's all scroll based. I really want to incorporate the feel that you could use a gamepad here too. So yeah, W and S moves the scroll up and down. The arrow keys also do the same thing. And then controller would be the joystick and the D-pad. To show you what this looks like so far. So we got here the different displays. And then selecting the display will let you edit the box that you're going to be changing. Obviously these are just placeholders. And then you hit the back button to be able to scroll back through the different, obviously there's nothing else in any of the other ones, but got text block. But yeah, it's pretty chill. I mean, been trying to figure that out, but now I kind of want to go back to the doors. I didn't realize how fucked that was. I think that's what we're gonna do here. Damn. Where is this value being used? Interacting with door. And then is the door unlocked? Interacting with door. Okay. True. So I went to get the character reference. It is interacting from the main character. That's true. And then interacting with door is true. Handle door. So I wonder. I'm still confused where I'm calling this locked variable. I think it's just an empty I don't think it's anything. Ah, here we go. I see what I did. So if it, what? Oh, okay. So I see what locks is. I see what I was doing. So if it locks and it has auto close, okay, then it locks after auto close. Now I remember. Holy. Okay, so what I actually think is going on is there's just a point where it's just not checking for the unlock again, and I think that is gonna be, I think it's the event tick, honestly. We can maybe do an and here and see if it's unlocked. Peace of mind, we'll just keep that. Maybe everything off. I don't understand why. And then it opens full. If we do this, does this work? Plays the locked and then it opens. Why are you opening? Is this... This isn't right. Why? Get rid of this, actually. Because we need to check. Could put it under the handle function. But somewhere doesn't matter if this condition is being called or not here. I bet it's at the handle, but when I change this, you know what? I bet it is. When we get handle, I'm gonna see something. Fuck that. My phone just rang for me. Okay. Yeah, let's just this. This. And then is unlocked. Right? If it is unlocked, interacting locked door. Right? Yeah, that does add the extra stop there. Does it work with the law? Yeah, that has everything. Whoa. Okay, closes behind you. Is it locked? Yes. That's working. Sweet. Cool. Okay, so I wonder if I should call lock door on handle door instead of here. Just out of curiosity, what happened? Cause yeah, it goes right in the handle door. Okay. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take this out and then bring this down here. This is gonna look a little crazy here. Sweet. So now that should be all nice. I don't have that extra check there for no reason. And everything should work sweet, dandy, sunshine and rainbows. This is locked. There's no getting in. Okay, through. And there's no getting in. Sweet. Some clipping. Definitely need to work with the camera. I mean, of course, game development, especially by yourself, there's always a lot of tasks. But as long as you try to be as efficient as possible in the pipeline, it goes pretty smoothly, I would say. I mean, I don't know. So I think what I'm gonna do now that I fixed the dolls, I think I am going to go back to the main menu, maybe. I might go grab a drink. I'm gonna pause recording, obviously, because I don't want it to just run in silence while I'm going to grab something. But yeah, I'm probably gonna figure out what I'm gonna do next. So I think I did decide on the main menu, working on that shit and stuff right now, and like the settings. Excuse me. Shit. God damn, I almost just fucking died. So yeah, I am probably gonna keep working on this. I can kind of show you around here. So we got the main canvas panel, obviously fitted to 4K, and then we got a grid panel cut in half. Obviously, because I'm gonna have the blend focus point over here, I just need to figure out, like, I want it to rotate around the door, but then I need it to access at the, like, I need the rotation axis to be at the door, so it spins the door. Like, the door always has to be on this right side of the screen is basically what I'm saying. Oh, over here. So yeah, and then I got a vertical box anchored to the left side here, and then text with a font I got. Don't know if I'm even gonna use this font at the end of the day, but pretty neato. Has cool, like, grime effect, like withered Freddy effect going on there. So yeah, the buttons, I don't actually have, I have new game working on, obviously, and the options button working. I didn't do anything with continue because I'm planning on making a pretty robust save like, I guess, feature here. I don't know. I mean, it's not gonna be that prominent in the demo, but like it's gonna definitely be there to save your settings and location and stuff like that. But the demo is probably gonna be short enough that where I hope you wouldn't have to leave the game and then continue back later. Kind of defeats the purpose of a demo, in my opinion. I don't know why these should probably be fitted to the vertical box, but it's okay. I think I have the padding or the size is fucked up somewhere. Probably here, huh? No? I don't know, but I mean, I'm not also the biggest UI, not the hugest UI person. I am I mean, I'm pretty well versed in every category in Unreal Engine. I mean, like, everyone has their strong suits, not strong suits, and I'm not saying I'm bad at UI. I love UI, and I'm pretty good at, you know, I'm just stroking my cock, but okay, so basically this is my main menu setup. I got the canvas panel, obviously, then a grid panel, which splits down the center, because I would like the main focus object to be on the right here, like how it is here, but I want the camera to spin along the axis so you can see there's nothing on the other side of the door, like, or on the axis of the door. So I always need it on the right side. So then after that I got a canvas panel to fill up this left side here, just to keep everything organized, and then a vertical box that's anchored to the left. Keep all of this, like, neat also, you know, how we do it around here. Font is cool. I need to fix the sizing on these buttons. I mean, not that it really matters, but it's leaking out of the vertical box a little bit. It's okay. I mean, not a huge deal. Something I don't need to worry about right now. I know filling it doesn't work. It doesn't have padding on the left or right, so I'm a little confused. I think it's just the way the text, how big the text is on the inside is. Be stretching it out because I think I have a lot of padding on the text. Maybe. Oh, so I really something I need to look into there. Okay. Here's my options menu set up. Kind of the same way. It's quite a bit more going on here, obviously. In the main menu. I guess I should turn off the main menu blueprint. I mean, it's pretty simple right now. From the construct, I'm removing the mouse cursor. I don't really care for having the mouse hovering options over the main menu. I think it might be cleaner to just get rid of that mouse entirely throughout the game. I don't know. I feel like kind of brings you out of that immersive feel, like, oh shit, I'm on a computer, like, here's the mouse. I don't know. It's just me, maybe. Who knows? But after that, I am creating this array here. So this way that you create an array is actually very, very nice. I like it a lot. Where you don't have to just like obviously it's context sensitive, so I'm not gonna find the right, I think it's just called create array, right? I don't know. I would like to make an array, please. There you go. So instead of doing this and then adding like all these like panels, well, not, I wouldn't add the panels, I would add the buttons, obviously, because that's the children of the menu panel, is the buttons. So instead of getting the children of, or getting all the buttons like and making the array like this, I just make a widget widget variable, and I do an add node, and then for each child of this menu panel, so for each button, so I could just keep adding buttons and buttons and buttons, and it would just auto add it to this array. So yeah, for each time it loops through this menu panel of the children of this menu panel, adds it to this array, this widget array, and it does this function I created called update selection, which we'll get into in a second. Well, once completed. Okay, so this isn't necessary at all. This is originally what would have been the hover with the mouse before I decided against it. So theoretically there is hovering mouse in the game, but I'm just not adding it in. So yeah, basically what this would do, this buttons work off of index integers, and well, integers that I'm using as index placements, and over here would have been on hovered. When you hovered over with your mouse, would have set the index, but I totally abandoned that, really. So what we really have here is the scrolling. So as you do notice, I am using the enhanced input system. I think it's way, way better than the legacy version, obviously. So on started, because when I had it on triggered, for some reason, it was like spamming the fuck out of the buttons. So I don't like it. They were like going super fast. So I think Yeah, after it began trigger evaluation. So I think when it was triggered, I think it was just processing, like if you just held the button down a little too long or something, I think it might have ran through the, I don't know. But anyways, so what we're doing here for the scrolls is we're getting the length of the menu items, and then obviously you need to subtract it by 1, or else for some reason it doesn't get the full array. And then you check if that is greater than the index selection plus 1. So if it is, if it's greater than the index selection plus 1, and that's true, we're using a select node here. If it's true, it will put the integer back to 0. If it's false, it'll add plus 1 to the index selection. Then it sets the index selection after triggered. So yeah, the scroll up basically works the opposite way. It just subtracts 1 from the index selection and then checks less than. If it's true, this is setting it back to 0. So this would be setting it back to the last array instead of like it would get the all right. Yeah, I hope you're smart enough to understand that. And then it'll set the new index selection. Like I said, we can get into this now. So on the update selection node, got all the menu items, so that's the widget array we made. Then we see so we're doing a cast here, so we're gonna cast to the button. So the button of the the button that's the child of the menu item, think of it like that. So we're getting the menu item and we're seeing if that menu item is equal, so like what we're checking what index is equal to at that time. So like what button the index is equal to, if that makes sense. And we're checking if that's true. If it is at that certain index, it's true, then we set the color and opacity of the button. The reason we had to cast to the button is because we can't pull like we wouldn't be able to pull the buttons right out of this. But since we do a cast, it would cast to each button out of this, depending on if it's equal to the selection or not. And then we basically call that after setting each index selection. So when we set the selection, then it'll change the color here. And then just doing this after it's completed adding to the array, it'll just auto update the selection so it's equal to 0. So it'll auto select the first option. And then the way I did the select is another switch, but on the index. So depending on what index, 0, 1, 2, 3, when select is triggered, open level, obviously what we're doing with persistent level, and then open options is this custom event, just removes self from parent, and then creates the menu widget and then adds it to the viewport. I feel like I should create it before removing, but okay. For the select, I do want to check. No, that's not right. I want the question mark. Is valid. Because there's multiple areas where we're going to be using this select, so we want to make sure it's calling this in this certain before it does this, it's checking if it's in here. We should probably do the same thing for scroll up and scroll down. Even though I haven't seen any sort of issues, where that comes up. Trying to think. We are scrolling up and down in this. I think the checks here. As well. Okay. Cool. I don't know. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess. And then this same thing here. Then in the options menu, what I'm mostly working on. Oh wait, it's just a ton of bullshit, honestly. We got the main canvas, and we got an whoa, not what I meant to do. We got an image in the back, which I actually have invisible right now. Collapse. Because I don't know if I'm even going to use it. I just kind of added this blur for right now. So I might do a scene change, honestly. I'm not sure. Wouldn't be that hard. But when we got, after the image, we got everything in a grid panel. So the grid is split up with this top half here and this bottom half here. And then inside the grid, we got a canvas panel here. And then inside the canvas panel, we have a horizontal block. Stores all of them filled to the top here. We got the graphics button, the display button, camera button, audio button. Okay, then we got the main panel, canvas, the graphics panel, and then the graphics box, which is a vertical box. It's gonna store all these horizontal boxes. Inside the well, first it stores a border, which is the back of the horizontal box, because I'm gonna be changing obviously the border color. And then with editing the border, you could also change contents too, which is pretty sick. So then I got a horizontal box, text, graphics, button, more text. I'm not sure if I'm even going to use this button. Kind of just like it as a placeholder. I could use the back as something. Yeah. And then the shadow quality button is the exact same way. I'm not sure what this graphics box right is. display panel, which is the text box, which is hidden right now. So the other panels, I mean, I can just add whatever. They're all set up the same way with the grid down the center. Yeah, pretty safe. I wonder. The code is still obviously in progress because I'm working on it, but it's quite a bit more complex. On the constructed, of course, I'm still gonna set the mouse cursor just in case. Then I'm creating this array out of the sub menu, so that is these top buttons here. And for each of those, I'm adding it to this array, the widget array, just like how it is last time. And I made a second one for all the panels, all the different panels. So the main settings panels, all these panels down here, all of the children. When I did this, I created the main menu widget and then set a reference to it just so I could reference it later just in case I need it. I don't know. I used it earlier and this initiate arrays is just bullshit in a box basically. Like it's not doing anything for me right now. I got the hovered, I started doing the hovered again and against it. And the scroll right and left for checking if it's in a panel. Show you that. The scroll right and left checks if it's in a panel already. Which it would be in a panel. Just setting it to the panel. I think it's an update selection. But we're checking if we're in a panel. If it's false, then we're adding. It's just like the same as last time. This still cast to the button, exact same code, just for the top buttons. But it's checking if it's in a panel still in way. Then we get into the function. Then we get into the function to show the panels. So on the select, there you go. Yourself is valid. We're checking if it's in a panel. And then if it's not in a panel, then we're doing another switch on for the index selection. Whatever index is selected on, it'll show that panel. Basically the way we're doing this is we made the panel array from earlier and we're getting the index selection and then we're getting the last index, which starts at 0. We're setting the visibility of the last index to collapse and the new one to visible. And we're setting the last, this is for later, this is the row index, or the rows of inside the panels. And then the setting selection, which is also for the rows. This is basically just so that when you enter, like when you hit enter, it auto selects the the first setting. Yeah. So when we select, it'll show that panel. So this basically just scrolls across the indexes up here. And then when you actually hit the select button on that certain index is when it'll show the panel, and then set is panel true. And then if panel is true, it allows us to use the scroll up and scroll down, which is still around the same code. And the way we're getting the panel array is pretty cool. So I didn't have to do a ton of these. It's just checking, it's getting panel array, and then it's getting the index selection it's at, and it's casting to the panel widget, and then it's getting all the children of that panel widget, the length. So it gets all the children of the panel widget that you're in, and then gets the length of the children -1, and then it starts checking for the row indexes. And here is fucking mess. Update settings selection. So yeah, when you're scrolling, all the children of panels. But how does it know? I guess it's setting. I think this might be fucked up down the line. As I'm looking at it. Because I've already had to do triple cast here. We're doing the same thing. We're getting all the children out of the panels. We're getting the vertical box inside of it, all the children, and then finally we're casting to the border, seeing if the border is equal to the row index, which checking here. Then the panel, get all children thing, and then we're checking the row index of children of the panel. All unhovered bullshit over here. But yeah, work. I mean, now I just kind of have to, on the back button, check self is valid. If it's in a panel, true, set panel to false, so it'll bring you back to the top. And then if it's false, the viewport. And then I did the main menu reference. Kind of just I think I just mainly did the reference because I really I don't want the back button code. I don't want all this next to each other really. So it's mixing. I think it's easier if I just did this, and then I guess I could just do all of this down here, but it looks a tiny bit cleaner that it's split up. Maybe it's just me. The reference probably dropped it by like 0.0005 frames, but it's okay. Graphics, and all of this is set up to where it'll just auto set the row index. Of all the children in the panel, right? We're never hovering. Hmm. Gonna keep working on the main menu. At least get 2 settings down, just so I have like a little blueprint, like that I can just go off of each panel, each setting. So for the scroll right and left is where we would probably okay. But we don't want the select button to be. We don't want the select button to be. We want it to be the apply changes button, probably when you're in a panel. That would make sense. But I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do right need to do this. Work on this right now. With this, I need to work on the true branches. I'm gonna try to bring this a little lower. Okay, and then not even more. This, there. Probably good enough for him. Working. So, if it is in a panel, we need to get what panel it is in. Which I probably don't even need to redo that because I have it somewhere, literally right here. Now I know casting is bad, and honestly, I'm gonna make a reference of this. Might make it a little cleaner, so we'll only have one. They'll still call the cast obviously each time, but it'll look a little cleaner. We could just panel do that, and then out of this, you get all the children. And then that. Get all the children like that. And then the shrew would just go straight to the row index. Sorry, I had like a fucking brain fart or something. The fuck? Hang on, I lost something. Okie dokie, I am back. Okay. So this should get the right thing. Just following the reference. Getting. So theoretically, hang on. Should be 0 and 1. Okay, nothing showing. Why? Because this isn't connected to anything. 0. So, 0. There's no other index. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. It's going back and forth. So is it going back and forth? Oh no. I wonder if it's going back and forth over here. Yeah, because I mean, I could fix that because I gotta just re-add. I just gotta do another check for the panels. Gotta figure that out. I think this does look a little cleaner though, instead of all this humbo jumbo. just get the simple reference. I think that's way cleaner looking than doing all of that every time. Casts aren't necessarily bad, and they really like, if you cast like 40 times in a row, you wouldn't notice a frame rate drop. They're still not good to do necessarily, but when like there's no other option, I mean, I could be getting, because this is casting to just panels in general, it's just really useful to me. I think it's necessary use here, at least for the way I have this set up. And if anyone's watching this has any input, if there's a better way to switch this around without using a reference, or a cast I should say, let me know. I should also have it not in the show panel, but the update selection should have, yeah, no, that's a cast button. Update setting selection is what we're looking for. Yeah. Instead of this beginning here. Everything works as intended. Got text block over there chilling. Here, end panel is true. Don't need a gate. We need to get the child reference. No, we don't want the array version. Yeah, we do want the array version. Because we need to basically copy this. But it's not going to be a row index anymore. That's not the row. It would be the actual setting index. We probably want length. And panel, we got we need to get all children, and we need to get the row index that it's in. There. Can't do that. Okay. Fuck you. The length of the array. -1. Skip this for a second. And is it equal? Equal to row index. If that's true, this is gonna bother me. This is as low as I could go before a length isn't straight. Sucks. Gonna have to like this. Stop recording. I figured out not to use. Figured out I shouldn't use a what I was doing up here to get that equal to the array, because I could just get current row index. It's so much fucking easier. I think might go, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to go into like hyper lock-in mode. So yeah, enjoy that, I guess. Content color in my fucking I don't understand. I deleted that already. This. It's the words. Okay, why? What is that graphics box right? Is that what's killing it? The vertical box with nothing in it. I don't understand. I don't understand. So you delete that vertical box that is nothing, and everything just goes to shit. I think it's because I'm casting to a vertical box. That's why. No, it just doesn't fucking... So it goes rectangle box. Confused why this is like holding everything together. It's empty, it doesn't make sense why it's not working. Just doesn't. I mean, literally nothing's in here. I mean, I guess I could do... What? The cast is failing. I think it needs to go. This doesn't make sense to me. Why that's like a deciding factor. Solely relying on random vertical box. There's nothing in you though.
Make sure everything still works. Alright, it does. Maybe that vertical box might have gotten a hard reference somewhere in the settings and it's fucking stuck in there forever. I really don't know. It's infinitely in here forever with nothing inside of it. Really don't. is just gonna be a temporary thing until I get around the cast. Don't want to use a cast here, but the very easiest way to do this. Just a temporary fix. Shit. I wasn't thinking that through. Being taken out with escape, so also add Eve. Blurs out. I thought removing the I'm confused. I thought removing. Oh my gosh. I need to remove I am main. That's what I need to do. Dumbass. But then
So I probably won't get the really still? Yeah, I'm removing, and I guess I should. Should I add it here? I don't know why I'm not. I feel like I'm losing my marbles right now. That's like the best possible. And it is kind of stacking. I mean, I can move this. Still there we go. And now I have control again. Nice. I need to figure something out there. One more thing. Here's, if I pause, I can't move, right? I'm switching controllers completely. Nice. I don't even have to worry about switching back and forth between like UI and, I mean, I should probably do that anyways. I feel like that's part of the past. Trying to have this game completely cursorless. I should probably do this, the flashlight rotation, how I did the timer by event for the bobbing.
I'm getting it. What?
Oh, excuse me.
So what do I do now is a good question. This is pissing me off. Honestly, these should all be aligned because they're all 400 by 400, so I understand what I'm doing wrong, and it's not like snapping. I guess that's not right. No. This is kind of just like, I only, like I said before, this is just one material I made as a test to see if the walls like all look like normal. I like it. Not that bad. I think the tile is really nice. I of course made all these assets in here. Doors and everything. The walls, the floors. Well, the floors are just placeholder. Well, yeah, I mean, still floors. Floor. I think next I'm gonna be working on save game. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm getting tired as fuck. It's about 2 in the morning. I'm gonna upload this shit and then go to bed. Next video, if I do anything interesting, I'll let you guys know. Peace.